I created entertainment business when there was no entertainment business. Whether Subhash Ghai or Yash Chopra or all of them, they all worked with me. And those days, they were the stars in those days. Look at who was the Subhash Ghai and all the big stars. We all were doing serials with them. I was chairman of the entertainment committee of India for entertainment. When I brought Disney to India, again, it was not a recognized industry of the government of India to allow for direct investment into the entertainment industry. So Disney was the first foreign direct investment that came into India in the entertainment sector.
And that was through you.
That was my joint venture with me. I bought ESPN into India when there was no pay TV in India. It was only free TV available in India. Star TV had come in, which was negotiating with me. Rupert Murdoch sat on the board of Philip Morris. When I went for a board meeting at Philip Morris, as an outsider, sitting outside the board meeting, waiting for my father to come on, who was a special invitee to the board meeting at that time, I met Rupert Murdoch. And he said, I want to enter India. Then I said, why don't we launch a sports channel? So I went to Disney, obviously. They're my partners. They owned something called ESPN. I said, why don't you bring ESPN to India? They said, if you make it a pay channel and get pay money, we will partner with you. I said, if you buy all the cricket, I'll find a way to pay. Murdoch used to put the cricket onto Prime Sports, which turned into Star Sports, without paying for it. He was like Doordarshan. You want to show it on my channel? I'll give you 10 cents on the dollar, and you would take it. There's a guy called Bill Sinrich, who worked for IMG. He was the agent for all the boards. And Indian board was Mark Mascarenhas for Jagmohan Dalmia, who was the money bag for him. Everybody was on the take. So I said to ESPN, I found a way. So I remember clearly, under Rupert Murdoch's nose, we bought all the rights of cricket from every board, except Indian board by that time.
Why?
There was still, contract wasn't done. Because they'd been sold to Star for a certain number of years, right? And they were getting kickbacks and we were not paying kickbacks to Jagmohan Dalmia's person, Mark Mascarenhas. India's touring England. We own all England rights. And in the meantime, I've already been running the channel for a year and a half on a free-to-air basis, ESPN. And at that point in time, I'm looking at content and I know cricket is working for us. And then IPL was born, or cricket, I got into cricket only because, and only reason because I made ESPN number one and it hurt Rupert Murdoch. And Rupert Murdoch decided the only way to get back into India was to merge with ESPN India and take Lalit Modi out. So when he did that, Michael Eisner had already left Disney, my godfather. They decided, Rupert Murdoch convinced them that let's take him out and not pay him for it. So, got into a legal battle. Ran on for years in America. Now, you can't win a battle in America against the top American conglomerate. I spent over $20 million of my money in that legal battle. And then my father said, enough is enough. You're not going to win against them. So I said, no, I'm going to go after him. I said, I can only go after him and do something about it if I own or run something that he wants. And what is that one thing he wants? That money can't buy him. It's cricket.
थैंक यू सो मच ये क्लिप एंड तक देखने के लिए. अगर आपको और भी ऐसी क्लिप्स देखनी है तो राज शमानी क्लिप्स चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए.